Hello, welcome to this update for Europe. So let's see what's happening. So many things changed since our last update, and we have some big systems to watch now. Not big, but important systems. Like there's this one near Iberia. They'll bring a lot of snow in many parts of the Iberian Peninsula, as well as rain tomorrow, Friday, into Saturday, and snow in France too, in more areas. We have some systems still near southern Ukraine and Turkey, some snow. We might talk about Asia again soon, and show like some stuff in Norway. So let's see here what the latest GFS shows. So it shows to northwestern Spain and Portugal. Friday tomorrow, more rain and snow. It goes, shows more snow central Spain too, mainly in the mountains, but it goes there. Shows some rain Friday night in eastern Spain and heavier snow on the Pyrenees, so be aware there. And even to Saturday morning, still some rain in Spain, and this snow central southern France there. There might be heavier Saturday, so this low pressure kind of brings some snow to southwestern Alps, and then goes on with some storms in Sicily and Italy, and the rest still show like some rain looming near Spain or on the 11th. Still some snow in the Alps there on the 10th and the 11th. Then this goes, shows some season like southwestern Spain or northern Morocco on the 12th, and potentially more Atlantic systems to watch. So shows a small cold front, Spain and Portugal on the 14th, even some snow possible spotted in the UK there. And the 14th this goes, shows more like to Spain again on the 15th, another cold front. And the Europeans still bringing this long range scenario with a lot of major systems into northern Africa and the Iberian Peninsula with more snow and everything around the 18th and the 17th. So this goes, and yeah, the rest is still too far out. So this is the GFS model. Sorry if I said European, because this is the GFS. I don't know why I said that. So here now that there's the European, so it shows like there's a season now into Friday into northern Tunisia, even some snow Tunisia, Nigeria. So BOI Friday in Tunisia there. Shows the system Spain and Portugal's, more rain Portugal, and that snow in Spain. So BOI, especially on the Pyrenees, and shows like into Saturday morning, more rain to southern France and eastern Spain. So be aware this goes. Might be some storms too. So especially some storms the Mediterranean and maybe to southern Italy and Sicily. So be aware northern Algeria and Tunisia too on Sunday. This goes and fades away into the southeastern Mediterranean, and like a few winter showers left later until you might have some snow in Belarus on the 13th, Ukraine, and maybe to the Black Sea again. And further west still shows on the 12th, 13th a little bit of moisture lingering in the Mediterranean. Some rain there in Spain again, and shows also the 15th this front in Portugal and Spain possible, as well as some snow in Russia. So keep monitoring there. Shows yet again on the 16th more rain in eastern Spain, more snow. So it goes, dives down to Algeria and Tunisia, and still shows like longer range on the 19th, some seasons Morocco and Iberia again, especially like southern France on the 20th, and the Pyrenees shows more stuff there and more to watch later. So be aware in those areas, and we'll keep watching. But just in the short range, there's this system to Spain, France tomorrow, and Portugal that will bring snow. So this is the arpeggiato model, the snow accumulation. So let's see as it goes here. So starting Friday, already shows some blues in Spain there, especially northern areas of Sierra and Leone, more there, even further south Castilla and Leon on the Pyrenees. Friday night to Saturday accumulates on the Pyrenees more. So like this is until Saturday night. It's not Saturday, yeah, it's Saturday morning because it's 11 a.m. So shows more in Castilla and Leon. Sorry if I said it wrong before. Shows more there, the Pyrenees, like even to Andalusia, more snow. So be aware. I'll say it in Spanish in a second. So shows more there. And not really around Madrid, but in the mountains just north of it, and even Mount Saint spots in some spots in Catalonia. So be careful with snow, especially in the mountains and the high elevations. So until Saturday at 10 p.m. shows on the Pyrenees close to 50 centimeters, like 40 to 50 in the highest areas, and including France too. So be aware those areas, France, Spain, and Andorra too. So be careful, and all those spots northern Spain, be aware of the snow there. So now for France, does show like so. Let's play this again. So shows some light snow in Germany, northern Switzerland. Yeah, tonight into Friday shows some central Germany too, and northern France. You see a little bit in northern France. Starts climbing southern France, south central France, a few spots in the western Alps. So shows more starting like Saturday, like into southern France, spots south central France, and this is until Saturday at 11 p.m. Shows close to 90 centimeters spots central southern France. So be careful those areas, and check some links in the description to see the weather warnings in French too, so you can understand everything well. Shows more in the Alps, spots in southern Switzerland and Italy, some more snow too. Generally some 8 to 15 centimeters, but close to 30-40 in some higher peaks. But be careful, southern France there, those interior spots, they snow. Some of the UK in spots western UK. So be careful, this snow coming. There's here too like some other models. Let's see if there's like a higher resolution one. It's usually here, but there's the icon too, but I don't think so. Oh my gosh, this is a very cool map, but I wasn't looking for that. So there's, don't think they have it here now, but we'll search soon. But be aware those areas. So here for some other models like the European, the icon, those ones. So until Sunday morning shows like shows 12 centimeters in Spain and some 14, say 16 centimeters, and you notice that this is lower than the amount shown by the arpeggi. That's a little bit higher resolution, so I tend to trust more those higher resolution models for the exact amounts, but beware, shows more in Spain, Andorra, more like into central northern Catalonia spots there. Madrid shows 0.6 in Madrid, but more in the mountains north of it. Shows a lot of spots in southern France, like Pelouse, Belvetes, not areas, so be careful, the snow there, Liège in French, so be careful. And shows more like northwestern Italy to the western, southwestern Alps, so be aware along the Alps, Central Alps to some, and Corsica, some higher elevations in Corsica, even Sardinia like 0.9. But be aware, this doesn't show much in northern France, just shows few spots 2 centimeters, the central western UK there, so be aware of this system. There's the GFS, shows also this area in southern France to like 79, so warn others there, and be careful. I put I will put more links for France and Spain on the description of the stuff in Spanish and French. So BOR shows on 25 and the Pyrenees on 21, but I think you'll be closer to 40 more than this. But BOR northwestern Italy. Let's see if they have the Rome one. So this is in high resolution until Saturday morning, and this usually shows a lot, but now it's not showing that much. So because it goes until 6 a.m. Saturday, so does not still be happening, but maybe they have another run here. So like in settings, maybe I think I saw this one day, but we'll check in some other one there. So BOR shows more than 20 in the Pyrenees, some spots to 7 centimeters, 3 centimeters. In France, this only goes until 6 a.m. Saturday. The worst in France will be until 1 p.m. Saturday, so it will still be happening there. But yeah, be careful in those areas. There's some other models like this one that goes until Sunday. It shows on the Pyrenees there. Spots to 25, 19, 20 centimeters. Southern France to 87, so 91, 95. So be careful in all these areas. Be careful slippery roads, snow squalls, and dangerous winter stuff, accumulations and everything. So this shows some northwestern Italy, the Alps and northern mountains there, southern Switzerland, some spots northern Italy. So be careful. Some spots northwestern France, northern France to western UK, the Highlands. So be aware. Some of those high elevations of Greece and Turkey next 2 days, and there's like, yeah, I don't think there are many more here, but be careful in those areas. There's here like some other models. There's this high resolution one, so it shows the system starts going to Portugal and Spain there. This is Friday morning tomorrow. So if you're watching this now from those areas, they'll have snow and everything. Be ready for this already Friday morning, and so this goes more snow those areas there in Spain. So the arpeggiature was, I think, not exaggerating, but it was higher. It showed higher accumulations than this model, but let's see what it shows. So by Saturday evening, shows more on the Pyrenees, so be aware there. Some other mountains there in Spain, and show like Friday evening this goes. So in northwestern France and the UK, Saturday shows some storms in Spain still, and this goes like generally throughout the night. The rain in eastern Spain until Saturday morning. It might start like Friday, so already Friday afternoon, central Spain, central Portugal spots there. In eastern Spain, more Friday evening to Friday night. So it goes there, shows storms along the coast, southern France, and or maybe just rain if it's too cold, but the show that heavier snow spots central southern France. So stay safe. In northern Italy, northwestern Italy still shows some leftover moisture on the Pyrenees. On Sunday, a little bit of snow there. So be careful. Not Sunday, this is Saturday still, yeah. So here they have the snow there, but they don't have snow accumulation. But by Saturday afternoon, it does show more snow depth there, especially in the Pyrenees. Be careful, and in southern France. So be aware. Those areas, the total precipitation shows that higher spots in southern France, mainly for snow, but be careful some rain, especially further south on the southeastern coast there. Be careful, a little bit heavy rain. So be aware in those areas. This model is good for wind as well. So like some wind gusts from this high resolution one first shows slightly breezier in the British Channel and gusty winds there. Sometimes a little bit breeze in the UK, but nothing crazy. And more Friday in southern France on the Pyrenees, some 70 km/h, some 88 on the Pyrenees, some 87, some 83. So be careful those winds in some spots, central southern France. So Friday, still by Friday night, Saturday morning, France, in some spots in the Atlantic, the Mediterranean. So especially be careful those areas there, maybe mountains or just valleys. Be careful those winds plus the snow, because even the Pyrenees and other areas, there can be very low visibility with wind and snow. So stay safe. The European shows a similar thing to southern France, so be careful on the Pyrenees, including France and Spain, and even Andorra slightly higher gusts. So this goes even like Friday night in Andorra, some spots in France. So stay safe. Shows Friday, Saturday, this low pressure the Mediterranean, who have some higher gusts. Not crazy northern Africa, but the seas might be slightly higher, especially in Menorca. So be aware. And this goes Sunday, Monday, maybe slightly higher in spots near Greece and the same choice the Mediterranean. And still show like on the 13th, some near southern France, spots in Italy, slightly higher gusts, but nothing that crazy. So be aware. In other spots now in Europe, Germany, Czechia, Friday, no, nothing crazy, just slightly breezy in some spots, especially into Friday morning, and near the Netherlands, some spots there. So yeah, be aware. So this goes southern Turkey might have some higher gusts, especially in the mountains into Friday, and Greek islands. Be careful the earthquakes too, and stay on alert for any official instructions and news. And show like Friday into northern Norway, those higher gusts there, so all the way to 106 right on the coast. I see some towns there like 112 km/h, 111. So stay safe there. Shows Norway, some spots in northern Sweden and Russia, even to northwestern Russia, because those big Arctic systems. This one here, it hit Iceland yesterday with close to 160 km/h in central Iceland. I posted in the community there. I hope everyone is safe. So Friday, this goes into Saturday, comes down in Norway, but still more systems later. Potential Sunday to northern Norway, some spots there into Monday. So this goes and potentially some more wind. The mountains in Sweden, especially very high. Norway, some spots on Tuesday, and the 11th on Wednesday, and more stuff later. So we are in Iceland, most of it is gone, but it's still windy. So some 84 km/h, some 88, some 87. Reykjavik, some 63. This goes away. Still a little bit of wind. Even show some 85 in Reykjavik for Friday afternoon. So this might change still, but just be aware. And shows potentially some more wind in some other spots, especially Central Iceland on the 9th. So this goes Central Iceland, goes to 106. This goes there, and we like to have the bigger systems for North America to come after. This one specifically to Greenland. So this is the next Wednesday. Some insane winds there. So please be careful. And I don't think anybody's living there, but if you are in those towns or something, just be monitoring, or if you're exploring. So be aware. And there's the icon too. It shows similar stuff to the European, but usually shows higher gusts than the European. So it shows like right now to Friday in northern Sweden, some 133, the northwestern mountains, some other spots in northern Norway. So stay safe there. And in Iceland, some more in Western Iceland. So Friday, this goes there, and like so Saturday shows Saturday, especially to late Sunday to northern Norway and Sweden potential against central Western Iceland, sunspot Sunday. This goes potentially bigger stuff to Tuesday. They are show like 125, 99 more to Sweden as well, northwestern Russia. So be aware Tuesday, Wednesday, still some stuff to watch later. And here for this is so Thursday shows that the Hargas on the Pyrenees, sunspots to it's 89, 90 Jamir Pagas, some 87. In France, 210, although the icon might exaggerate a little, 107, 94. So be careful Friday to Saturday there. Still some the Mediterranean later. Stay tuned for some marine advisories and stuff. And Thursday today. So stay safe there. For rain, 5 days until like the 11th. Shows spots in Sicily because of the storms. So all the way to 111 millimeters by the European. So stay aware there. Be aware of small flood danger or some storms because of this. Tunisia, rain because of that Sicily, northern Algeria. And especially France, this mainly snow, but if you show like 134, there might be some rain that makes. So be careful. More rain throughout Italy, snow mainly in the north, but some spots like Venice, Padua, some others, it is mainly be rain. There's no further north in the mountains, so be aware. Some rain most of Portugal and spots of Spain, especially in eastern Spain. Some spots there. There's like some high resolution models shows some rain there in eastern Spain, especially in Costa Brava in some areas. So yeah, be aware. And now there's like here there's this precipitation type that can be useful. Shows the rain snow in Spain, especially shows a little bit freezing rain possible spots in northern Spain. So that's a possibility, because since this is happening in a few hours, short range, there's higher probability that this model is right, because it will happen in a short time. So be aware as well. There's central southern France. I see many towns there. Some small amount of freezing rain possible, and into Spain. So Friday, this goes some wet snow and rain. Southern France and some freezing rain spotted in the Pyrenees, and yeah, some spots there like to northern Catalonia, to France. So be aware. More rain to Spain. A few spots, isolated spots of freezing rain, and this goes snow there, especially the snow the Pyrenees, northern Spain there. So this goes Friday, Saturday. Shows in France during Saturday, mainly the heavier snow. It still shows a few spots of ice there. So be aware into Italy, the snow in the Alps in Switzerland Sunday. Potentially some freezing rain Sunday night in Italy and France. So be aware. Monday, this goes some more rain in Iberia, in other spots later, still more rain. So be careful there. Let me just say something. Olá, ¿qué tal? Entonces, viernes, mañana, día 7, va a haber esta lluvia y nieve en grande parte de España, en el norte, más nieve así, día 7, viernes, un poquito de hielo, pero más nieve, bastante lluvia, así, España y Portugal, más nieve en los Pirineos, así más fuerte, un poco de lluvia en muchas zonas, en Andalucía, Cataluña, País Vasco, principalmente Galícia, manhã por la manhã, Castilla y León, muchas zonas. Y más como sábado por la mañana, más en Cataluña y otras zonas, más nieve en los Pirineos. Entonces, precauciones y también unos vientos un poco más fuertes en los Pirineos y en Galicia y unas zonas. Y quizás el sábado un poco más fuerte, unas zonas así. in the Mediterranean. Good, so stay safe there. So now for more snow here. So let's see some 5 days, because we just checked like 3 days. So until the 11th shows mainly from the system there in France, Spain, and Italy. Doesn't show any crazier systems next 5 days, just in Turkey, central northern Turkey. Be aware in other spots in the Middle East. So be aware some light drizzles in Russia, like 0.7 millimeters. Norway, northern Norway, these systems will bring some areas of snow through, some 40 centimeters, 14, 18 centimeters, 21. So be aware some spots there in Iceland too, some 71s, the mountains, central Iceland. So yeah, stay safe, but longer range until the 20th shows like some more stuff up out west, but nothing that crazy. Shows some more like in France, Spain, but this is until the 11th. The amount until the 20th just rises a little bit, but does rise a lot in Russia. Some spots until the 11th and until the 20th shows more western Russia, especially like Turkey, Georgia, very active in those areas. Shows more to Ukraine, Belarus, Poland, some other spots there, especially Norway. The accumulation in 13 days shows more than 100 centimeters in northern Norway. Spots there, some spots of Finland, some are next 13 days. There's the GFS too. The GFS shows more in the Alps, 13 days, and the Pyrenees. So BR, but the GFS is a different kind of different dynamics and scenario. Those have more to like southern Norway and Sweden, and the European did not have that. So yeah, we'll keep monitoring, but be aware in those areas, especially the short range. These systems now so shows here the temperatures now. We have some cold temperatures, and we're still watching for future changes. The upper pair that might bring some colder temperatures in other spots. So now shows this cold temperatures. So now it's Thursday night. So Friday morning show like Norway, Sweden, some -10, some -12, spots in Slovakia, Hungary, Poland, some -4, Belarus, Ukraine. So widespread negative temperatures. Those areas some -4, northern Greece, Albania, Montenegro. Spots in the Balkans -10, other spots to -4, in the Alps to -15, in other spots to -17. So be careful, especially the wind chills and everything. So some -1 to -2 in northern UK. And so yeah, even Central Ireland, some spots there. So now Morocco, some -1, some -2. The amount is Morocco, some -3. So be aware, some generally chillier temperatures, some spots there. So Friday this goes, and like shows Saturday morning to Spain, some -8, some -7, some -10, some 9, 7, 12 degrees along the coast, and 4 degrees on the northern coast. So be aware on the Pyrenees, some -5, -7, and the didn't show Friday, shows those negative temperatures for Central and Spain, spots there, to like some -3 on the Pyrenees, some spots to -2. So be aware, even to northeastern most Portugal, some colder temperatures. So be aware in those areas. Saturday, this goes. I showed you Sunday, shows more for Romania, Bulgaria, Serbia, Greece, especially, yeah, those negative temperatures. A few spots above zero in Slovakia or Western Hungary, but generally very cold. So some -3 in Austria, some -4, some -2. Spain still the Pyrenees. So Sunday, Saturday, this gets gradually colder in Russia, some -16, other spots to -13, Romania, Bulgaria, cold to Kosovo, Serbia, more spots in Austria. central southern Germany. The Pyrenees very cold to like -11 as well. So be aware much more in Sweden and Finland, northern UK. So Monday this goes and still cold like the 12th in Eastern Europe. Spots some few spots in Western Europe, but mainly there Central Eastern Europe, and all the way down to Greece. So like Romania to -15, the mountains. This goes still like on the 13th, shows France, UK, some widespread negative temperatures. Austria, some -22, the mountains, Germany, Romania, Bulgaria, Belarus, Ukraine, Turkey, the Denmark, so like very cold. And the wind chills might be lower, like -2 could feel like -5 or even less. So Thursday, this goes there. And Friday the 14th, still cold, especially on the east, and more to watch later. So be aware in those areas, those temperatures. There's like some high resolution models just for short range. Shows those temperatures down the Alps, so -14, -10, select temperatures central France, in Spain there. So Friday into Saturday morning, spots to -8 on the Pyrenees, and the higher you go, could get like -10 or even less on the Alps, much of Germany, spots in the UK there, Western, Central, Northern UK, and Ireland. So stay safe in those areas there. And now let's see some temperature trends here. So still shows like this is the GFS. Each model has a slightly different scenario, but the GFS still shows like Turkey, Southeastern Europe, those negative temperatures there, and non-active like below average, and some above average into Russia, slightly below average into Western Europe there. So this is the 8th, spots in the UK there on the 11th. It still remains like in Greece and in other areas. So let's see here. So this is the 12th. This goes still show an anti-cyclone there. Some above average, but some are cold waves in Russia to watch there. The short cold wave to Morocco, southwestern Spain on the 18th. This goes there. And the show is mainly above average in some spots later on the 20th. Some models over the last few weeks have suggested some very cold air coming from the east. Potentially, you probably seen that on some news updates, but the models aren't very showing this quite like that. So shows like the Middle East into Northern Africa, those much below average temperatures, spots in Spain and France, the UK until the 8th, the 9th remains in Southeastern Europe there. This is the European now. Shows in Russia, Ukraine, and a few spots in Portugal, Spain on the 16th, ends on the 17th, but doesn't show any major cold waves coming towards Central Europe. This is the GFS, I don't know why I said European. So, but this is the European now. I hope I didn't show yet, because if not, I'll be showing it again. But it does show like on the 8th, the British Isles, Spain and France there, slightly below, Greece and Turkey, even spots Sweden, Norway. This goes, and like this is the 60, let's probably see the 0C, this goes there. The European does suggest the cold wave coming further into Europe, like until just until the Balkans there. So on the 15th, this would be very cold scenario. This goes, and the European still has this massive cold waves like into Russia, Ukraine, very cold, and does go all the way into Germany on the 19th. So the European still has these crazier scenarios there. but we'll be watching because we still could have a clash of system, like the air from the Atlantic plus the one coming from the east mix those systems there. So we still could have a mix of things, but we'll keep watching. Just be aware of the cold temperatures. Practically much of Europe, but especially into next week in Eastern Europe, and be aware. So a few weeks ago, we did have some models showing a polar vortex split or collapse, but now the model guidance on that is basically almost all gone. But we do have this sudden stratospheric warming event that like a part of the stratosphere warmed a lot and the other part is cold, so this usually disrupts the polar vortex, and we might have a few disruptions of the polar vortex causing these cold waves and stuff, especially into Russia there. They might branch into Europe, but still quite unsure about the end of February because these models change like a lot, as you just witnessed, because on the first like a week ago showed a polar vortex split, and now the models are very calm, so we have to wait and see, but we'll keep monitoring this cold air and everything. So now to Europe here, the let's just see the 2 meter temperature, the GFS a little bit further. So shows into northwestern Russia, very cold, into like the -10 to -10s. It goes there. It's in the mornings there in France, Germany, those light and active temperatures, spots in Spain. So this goes there. Shows like this is next week. Shows in Eastern Europe, especially in the mornings, like those spots, Romania, Ukraine, the Alps, and especially Norway and Sweden. As you can see, they're close to -20s in some mountains, -10, -15, especially to Norway on the 15th. This goes, and the GFS keeps the cold air contained in Russia, but the European does show like on the 18th this cold air like close to -20, branching to Belarus, Ukraine, some -15. This goes, and yeah, the European has a much colder scenario there, but we'll keep watching those just cold temperatures in Western Europe, not like extreme negative like Eastern Europe, but cold to like winter temperatures, and that's not even extreme. That's just like cold compared to like Eastern Russia, some extreme spots. So yeah, but you got the idea. Stay safe. If this system's coming, the snow and everything, check the weather alerts in the link in the description. You can see there in both languages for all the countries. Have stuff in Spain for the snow, in Italy, even Northern Africa. So just to give a recap here, shows now Friday some rain in Tunisia, that low pressure forms there, some storms and snow, some rain in Libya too, and more stuff later. Even some more stuff in Cyprus, some rain in the middle of next week, and yeah, so be aware, be careful with the system and everything. Stay safe, and always with these cold mornings, be careful with fog and other hazards.